Congresswoman Nancy Mace, South Carolina Republican, member of the House Oversight and Veterans Affairs Committees. We are happy to have her in focus today. Thank you, Congresswoman. So first of all, let's just start with what the president should be saying this afternoon.
Well, for starters, he should not attack the American people. He needs to provide reassurances to our country that we'll have testing available. I am very keen on the idea of expanding testing and having the federal government provide tests to the American people. I'm worried about the number and the amount we're already seeing in the Northeast. Testing sites being overrun and people waiting hours just to get the test. But that's a good step in the right direction, I would say. But we need to provide assurances to the American people, to the governors, to states that are dealing with Omicron, and will in the next few weeks as it makes its way through our country, on how we're going to handle that. And that's everything from testing to the availability of PPE and making sure that the American people have the right information. And rather than attacking, we want to make sure there's growing trust, not distrust of the government, growing trust in the medical community and doctors rather than sowing the seeds of distrust. That's the kind of message we should be looking for, and I hope to hear this afternoon.
Look, real quickly, and then we'll move to the next thing. You're with your voters in South Carolina. You're talking and listening to people. What has been something that this White House misstepped on the most with regard to COVID? Because we now have more people dying. We have less access to testing. I mean, it's in some ways we've gone backwards.
Right. It's been a lot of I think, the misinformation, sometimes misleading information. Also, the vax mandates. There's enormous pushback in my community in the state of South Carolina to allow people, families, businesses to make these decisions. These are decisions that really should be made at the state, local, and then personal level. There's been enormous pushback here on those mandates, and the attacking people who are vaccinated or not vaccinated. It goes both ways, but attacking others during this time. This is not, COVID is not solely in the United States. It's everywhere around the world.
True.
And we really, truly have to work together. It's been politicized. We continue to politicize it. And that's, I think, made getting through this thing even tougher. And Omicron is going to be more prevalent than ever. It sounds like it's less deadly.
As far as we know.
There are there's more breakthrough cases, though, with Omicron, too. And we want to make sure people have the right information so they can make the best decisions for themselves.